They say, the court says, that the body, the state Congress in Utah, ignored the law. And so they got to redo everything. The congressional map, which was drawn in 21, divided the Democratic Salt Lake County into 4 districts, right? They split up a Democrat district, which diluted Democratic influence. And the districts have been won by Republicans ever since. So Judge Diana Gibson ruled maps have to be redone. And this is battling all over the place. We've got Texas, we've got California, we've got new election changes in Pennsylvania, and now this is happening in Utah too. And so the order came down, and this is happening elsewhere too. I think this guy Moore from Maryland, the governor there, he's explaining that they will consider redistricting too. And so we're entering into this new phase of the great redistricting war. Now here is the order. Ken Martin, as you saw from the DNC, is very happy about this, and he was celebrating. So Utah, great. So the judges are starting to kind of, activate themselves and come help the Dems. Says this is not politics as usual. This is fascism dressed in a red tie. Oh my gosh. So they're still doing that thing over there? Ken, you need a new line, brother. All right, so here's the order from the Supreme Court, and we'll hit the highlights. It's a 76-pager, but I think we can see that this will probably be coming to a state near you as the judges become activated. And as we get closer to the midterms, man, there's going to be a bunch of this stuff going on. So here, the Utah Supreme Court says they issued a ruling in this case. They reinstated the counts and more. Now, the core issue that we have here is whether the legislature, whether the Utah state legislature, whether their passing of SB 200 unconstitutionally impaired Prop 4. Okay, so Prop 4, this was a citizen initiative designed to reform redistricting. So the people vote on Prop 4, it passes. Then the legislature passes SB 200, and it changes it, saying it altered the core provisions of the prop. But the legislature says, well, actually, Prop 4 is unconstitutional. And so that's why we had to make the changes, is because you can't actually violate the Constitution by a vote. Okay, if you want to amend the Constitution, you can, but you can't just pass stuff that's in conflict with the Constitution. The parties filed cross motions. While they dispute the characterizations, they all agree that the material facts are not in dispute and that the issues presented can be decided as a matter of law.